Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you. We have a spiritual program today. We have an interview with Shivanand Avdoot, also lovingly known as Babaji, who will be teaching us the ways of Shivyog. Shivyog is a way of living.
Shivyog.
Shivyog is the wisdom of the ancient Himalayan saints. Transcending the limitations of religion and caste, Shivyog is the science of the soul. It is the science of perfect health, cordial relationships, inner happiness and peace.
So Babaji, please tell us what is Shivyog?
See, the whole universe has the infinite potential, the macro universe, and every human being has within him the micro universe. So the understanding of the self and the understanding of the infinite potential which exists in the universe, it is there within you, and unfolding of that potential is Shivyog. The meaning Shiva is infinite and Yoga is the process of merging with infinite. And this is what we are trying to teach to every human being, that you have the infinite potential, you have infinite capabilities and possibilities within you, you have infinite healing powers within you, and you have the power to make the environment positive and heal.
Shivyog is the infinite, and merging with the infinite is Shivyog. And through your teachings, we are able to teach it to other people. What is the difference you're trying to make?
See, it is the experience of the self. Because, see, the science is becoming more advanced and education system is becoming more advanced, and we are learning more and more. The student says, I'm doing this degree, I'm doctorate, and my question is, who is doctorate? So he says, I'm studying. I say, who is studying? So whatever you are studying, first of all, you must know who you are. You buy a computer and you learn everything. What are the functions of a computer? The God has given you this body, which is a supercomputer. In fact, this body has more than 50 trillion cells, and every cell has the consciousness of its own and the memory of its own. That means every cell, the science says, has more than 8 GB memory. Now imagine if 50 trillion cells of a simple looking man is having how much memory within his body. And this I am talking about only the cells, the molecules, atoms and the God particle. Everything is there. That is called the consciousness of the human being. So what we are forgetting in our modern education is, we are not teaching human being about the understanding of human being in totality, which in the Vedic age, that was the first thing which was taught to the people. That is why people could perform miracles. I tell the Shiva yogis, you can perform every miracle, but the moment you start performing miracles, it becomes a way of life. You no more think it is a miracle, because you have infinite possibilities within you, and whatever you can think, you can perform. Now, healing is one area which I am teaching to the people, and once we unfold that this much you have, they say, wow, I have so much of power. And once they start unfolding their self-healing powers, now most of the diseases which are called so-called incurable, they start curing it. And they start taking control of their life, because it is very important that you must become an achiever. So in Shivyog, we are teaching them, and this teaching is not a verbal teaching, it's an experiential teaching.
Shivyog activates the infinite powers within you, which are immensely difficult to activate even after years of meditation.
मेरे घुटनों में दर्द करीब 1 साल से थी, अब नहीं, अब तो मैं 76 साल का जवान हो गया हूँ।
मेरा 7 साल पहले एक्सीडेंट हुआ था, शोल्डर बोन पूरी तरह टूट गया था। तो जब डॉक्टर को दोबारा दिखाया, उन्होंने कहा कि आपका हाथ का वापस ऑपरेशन करना पड़ेगा, हिप ग्राफ्टिंग करनी पड़ेगी। मैंने बाबा जी को बस मन ही मन प्रार्थना किया कि बाबा जी मैं शिविर अटेंड करना चाहती हूँ, मैं आना चाहती हूँ। और मैं यहाँ आई और 3 दिन में अब मेरा हाथ I can rotate it, I can lift it, I can do whatever I want.
Every human being is a multi-dimensional being. So physical body exists in the 3rd dimension, but every human being which you see is unaware of, ignorant, but he exists in the higher dimension. So if he has access to himself which is existing in the higher dimension, he can do many things which the physical body cannot do. So it is the learning and the teaching of doing things which is impossible, seems impossible for the others.
The powers which were even an effort for the yogis of the dense forests and Himalayan sages, through Babaji's courtesy, are now available easily to the masses.
There's a lot of teaching going on from you, but it also comes with the meditation and the self-discovering of the whole body and the mental state of a person. Please share a bit more about the self-discovery.
The Indian yoga is very famous. The whole world has known that is the yogasana and pranayama. But actually, it is only 5% of total yoga. Just 5%. 95% is still the world has to know. Because every individual has 5 bodies. We are only aware of our physical body. Whereas, what about the etheric body? Whereas etheric body is more powerful than the physical body. Then the 3rd body is astral body. And astral body is much more powerful than the etheric body. And then is the causal body. And causal body is much more powerful, much more intelligent, much more having possibilities than the astral body. And then the 5th is the supercausal body, which can perform anything. So, understanding of all your subtle bodies, which are not visible with your naked eyes, with your 5 senses, but they are more powerful. So, that is the yoga. The yoga stages, they are like, I will give example of a butterfly give egg and then the larva. So, the larva, the stages from larva to butterfly. The same way, the human being when he is born, the first stage is an egg state. And most of the human beings are born eggs, live like an egg, and they go from this world like an egg. The unfoldment of the consciousness is not there. Whereas the ancient scriptures, the Vedas, they say that when a person is born, the consciousness is in the Muladhara, at the base of the spinal cord. And once they start entering into Shivyog, then the consciousness starts rising. And the final stage, when a person becomes a butterfly, it is the Sahasrara at the top, where he, opens his wings and starts flying. So, like in Shivyog we say, a person is born with this Sthul Sharira. So his guru, he must have a guru who can transform his Sthul Sharira into Yoga Sharira. Now the meaning of Yoga Sharira is that every individual, we look at every individual as an individual, but he is not a single individual. He is a community of 50 trillion cells. And these cells, every cell has so many other things like lymphocytes, phagocytes, mitochondria, like whatever there are so many of it. So it's a community Every individual is a community, and this 50 trillion is, this community is bigger than the human population on planet Earth. So it is the understanding, and if they are not, the cells are not in alignment, then his power is scattered. Like the sun energy, the sunlight, if you keep a convex lens and then put a paper, it will catch fire. So if all the cellular energy, if it is aligned in one direction, then think how powerful 50 trillion energies aligned in one direction, how powerful body, mind and sankalp, that is the thought that person is going to have. Then is alignment of 5 bodies, alignment of 7 chakras. So it is how you channel the energy. So the second stage in Shivyog we achieve is the Yoga Sharira, where a person starts performing miracles. And then the third stage is, that is what I am teaching, that like Einstein gave the formula E is equal to mc square. Like every matter in the world is made up of energy, and energy is made up of vibration. Why we are forgetting that? We all are not the physical entities, we are vibrations. Every human being is a vibration. Everything is a vibration. That is the Vedic philosophy. And I can prove that. I can prove that you think you are a physical body, but you are not. I can prove that you are sitting on a chair is a solid, but it is not. It is your idea, you created that you want to sit like this. Whereas this chair is made up of electrons, and electrons are moving particles.
We are all really blessed to have such a wonderful guru like Babaji. He has got surplus knowledge about this matter and everything, anything you want in this world. And it is only for us to receive it. We should know to take it, receive it and respect it. Om Namah Shivaya.